Let's go over the Obi Wan Kenobi Star Wars movie. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, these past 2 weeks we've been learning a whole lot more about the third anthology film for 2020, which is said to be the Kenobi movie. Now, what's interesting about all of this, these past 2 weeks, we've been learning a whole lot more about the film, all thanks to Fantha Tracks, TMZ, etc., and more. Now, looking at all of this, apparently the movie is going to be titled Obi-Wan, A Star Wars Story, as opposed to Kenobi, A Star Wars Story. Now, looking at all of this, the one big detail that we did get from TMZ, and it really is creating quite a stir when it comes to the Star Wars fans out there, and even myself included, it really is bringing up some concerns on whether or not Disney and Lucasfilm will be, of course, casting Ewan Mcgregor as Obi Wan Kenobi. Now, I'm sure that they very well will. I'm sure that the script is still in the process before its completion, but as of right now, according to TMZ, there is no sign of Ewan McGregor being on board for this Star Wars 2020 project, which is said to be the Kenobi movie. If you guys would like to go ahead and check out the full articles below in the description, go ahead and check it out. As of right now, Ewan McGregor is actually not even connected to the Kenobi movie. Even in the past, he's actually expressed that Disney, Lucasfilm, they actually never came towards him as of yet. Now, sure, he could be denying everything right then and there, because we have seen interviews before where he said that he couldn't necessarily talk about if he actually had talked with Kathleen Kennedy or not. Now, looking at the Obi-Wan movie, so far, as of right now, as far as what we know, as far as what TMZ knows, and all the other media outlets out there, Ewan McGregor, as of right now, is not on board with the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie. Now, how would you guys feel if they were to recast Ewan McGregor to portray the character of Obi-Wan Kenobi? Honestly, I feel that would be a terrible move. I feel like there is really no turning back if you cast somebody else to portray the character of the Jedi Master Obi-Wan. Now, looking at Ewan, I think that Ewan is a must thing to do when making a movie like this, is because, well, not only is it great for continuity's sake, it's also a great way to really recapture that feel of the Obi-Wan that we see in the prequel trilogy. It honestly would be a great movie to bring balance between both the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy itself. And that's exactly what this movie is aimed to do, to bring balance between those two trilogies. It honestly would be a great movie, in my opinion. I think it's a great thing to do by Disney and Lucasfilm, as long as they treat it right. Now, we have gone over the plot summary before just yesterday, and it really does remind me of that Kenobi novel in the EU. It really does. And if they are following that route, that's going to be an amazing thing to see on screen. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there have been stating that, you know, to you guys, the Kenobi movie sounds boring. What could they possibly do on Tatooine for the whole movie? Like I say, what we read yesterday from TMZ was just a plot summary. That's just a basic outline of what the movie is going to be about. I honestly do believe that it will be exploring other planets. The other day they were looking over in Switzerland, which honestly matches right up with the shooting for the prequel trilogy, specifically Revenge of the Sith, where you have that scene of Alderaan, where you have Bail Organa and a baby Leia. That, to me, sounds like that we are very well going to be visiting the planet of Alderaan. Even in one of the deleted scenes for Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, there's a huge reference to Obi Wan Kenobi, which would directly line it up with the Kenobi film. I don't know why they cut that scene out of Rogue One. I think that would have been a perfect scene to throw in the movie. But looking at everything here, Ewan McGregor, as of right now, is not on board with this project, according to TMZ and the post that they saw for the movie. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about this in the comments section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Gonna Night and moon, we hear them moans again.